you my experience of the Jimny. It's been almost a month since I've gotten the car, and it's done around 2000 kilometers. And because it's been raining these 2 weeks in Bangalore, I haven't had the opportunity to take it out. So today, after so many days, the sun has come up, so I've decided to take it out. So yeah, let's get into the review. But before that, for those considering the Jimny, I think it's a good opportunity. And for those who already have the Jimny, congratulations and welcome to the Jimny community. Let's start with the cabin and the driving experience of the Jimny. The Jimny is quite a basic car. It doesn't have a lot of features and stuff. It has quite the basic features. For example, you have only 2 cup holders, and the storage space in the sides is very less. Like your hand can't fit in properly if you try to put in something or reach for something. Like it's a struggle. That's one thing. And the other thing that I feel is the worst about the Jimny is the rear seat belts. That if it's not buckled in, it goes on beeping, and as soon as you start the car, it beeps for 90 seconds and you have to bear with it for 90 seconds, which I feel is really bad. But apart from that, it's a basic car. It's like when you were a kid and you were asked to draw a car, you sketch it and you actually sketch the Jimny. It's so basic. But apart from that, the performance is great. For example, of late we've been having a lot of rains in Bangalore. Because of its high stance and ladder on frame chassis, I could easily maneuver through the potholes and the flooded areas. Bangalore right now is like an off-road terrain. So yeah, it did its due diligence of wading through the water and going through the potholes without any problem. The other good part is the suspension. The suspension is amazing. I feel it's better than the Thar. The riding capability in the Jimny is beautiful. It gives you an ease of comfort, and the cabin is quite an open cabin where there are very few blind spots, and you can see all around well, and the bonnet also is quite visible. Although there is no height adjusting seats, but I think if you're a 5'7" like me, I think it's quite a comfortable thing. Also, the other thing, it's a 4-seater. In terms of space, it's quite compact. I have a small family of 5, and we are all medium-sized people. So for short distances, we can easily do we can squeeze in the 5th person, being a kid. So yeah, I don't have any problem, and most of the time I've been using this as a primary vehicle for daily commute, and I have no problem with it at all. It maneuvers through traffic with ease, and parking is also not a problem. You can park it anywhere. It's quite small, so you can park it anywhere. The other thing is the mileage. The mileage, it gives me around say around 11 to 12 in the city. I don't like floor it. I don't drive it really hard. So yeah, it gives me a good mileage. And on highway, I've been getting around 15 to 16, which is really good so far. For a 4x4, I think it's quite expected. The mileage, you won't expect a great mileage in it like the other cars. But I think that's good enough for the Jimny. They've done it really well. The pickup is another problem. It's not a very great car at pickup, but where you have an upper hand is when the other cars slow down on potholes and all that. This will just glide through without any struggle. And yeah, it's quite a peppy car. It revs well. It gives you 104 at 6000 rpm and 132 at 4000 rpm, which is good, I feel. If you're driving it above 100 kilometers per hour, you find it to be a little unstable on the road, but if you're well within 80, I think it does a good job on the highway as well. It is quite a rev hungry car. By that I mean, like, it revs really fast, but yeah, I'm not the one to drive at higher speed. I think I've come off that, and I like to enjoy my drives now, especially with this car, where it puts you at an ease when you drive. I've done almost 2000 kilometers on it, and it's still going well. So today I'm going to Nandi Hills to test the car on a terrain on the hills and see how it performs. I haven't driven a 4x4 before, or a Jeep, let me be clear. My previous car was the Ignis, and before that I had the Getz, both small hatchbacks. So yeah, this is the first big car that I have, and right now I'm loving it. So this is the beginning of the climb. We are heading towards Nandi Hills, and yeah, quite a beautiful day today after 2 weeks of terrible rain and bad roads in Bangalore. This is like a consolation, and yeah, the car seems to be doing really well. It's smooth, it's peaceful, and it shifts well, responds well to the gears. And right now I'm doing around 50 at around 2000 RPM, and it's a peaceful drive with a beautiful view, and yeah, it's responding well. And mind you, I have all specs, company specs. I haven't changed anything because yeah, I had to spend all my money on buying the car. Thank you, Suzuki, for making it so expensive in the beginning. But yeah, apart from that, the handling quality is good, the space is great, and also yeah, I love the cabin. It's nice. It's got like black interior all over. I've put like dark seats to match the black interior with a slight dash of brown for the grab handles, which gives it a little contrast to make it more. While you're driving, the driving part of it is really good. The feel is good inside the cabin. It has enough cabin space. It's quite an open vehicle where you have very less blind spots, and the seating, although they haven't given height adjustable seats, but I feel it's fine. You can see the front bonnet ahead of you, so you know where your end is. You can make better calls while you're turning and see the road better. And the lights, it comes the top end comes with an LED projector light, so that's good. It's quite spacious on the road, like you can see quite a bit, so I don't have a problem with that in the nights as well. The tires are 195, I'm assuming, by 18. That's good enough, I feel. Probably later on I might change the specs of the tires, probably put a 215, but for now I'm just going to be leaving it at it, drive it at the company specs. So we finally reached the top of Nandi Hills, and since I'm here, might as well go take a look at it, and look at it after a nice rainy week. See how it looks from the top.